Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Helen if you are new here, and today I have a new video for you, a Christmas video. This is what I've got my kids for Christmas. Today is brought to you by Red, Gold and Glitter basically. Thought I'd get in the festive spirit while we do this video. If you don't know me and my family, I have 4 children. My children are not little children, they are all a bit older, despite the cuddly toys. So I have a 12-year-old, 17-year-old, a 19-year-old and a 21-year-old. And I would like to firstly explain so that nobody gets the wrong end of the stick here. When my children turn 18, my budget drops, okay? And all the children under 18 still get the big budgets, okay? That is the only fair way I could figure out how to do this. So I've always had, you know, what I consider to be quite a large budget for Christmas presents. My children do not get things the rest of the year. They never did. They only got stuff for birthdays and Christmases really, unless they saved up pocket money to spend of their own. So I've always spoilt them a little bit at Christmas. But I realised I couldn't go on forever. I can't spend that kind of money every year at Christmas on 4 children and then they become adults and they get partners and then they have children. Like, how was I supposed to do that? So like I said, the only fair way was as soon as they hit 18, or obviously the Christmas after they're 18, budget drops, and it drops significantly. Because one day I'm going to have 4 adult children, like I said, with their own families, so that budget needs to come down. So this is not favouritism, okay, like somebody said in last year's video, that I showed favouritism over a child. No, it's not. So my children are very different ages, they like very different things. So some of them have more items, some have less items. So the 2 under 18 will have had exactly the same money spent on them, but one has a lot more things than the other. And then the 2 older children have had exactly the same amount spent on them, and again one has more than the other. It's just the way it is. Like I said, my children like different things, and I like to buy them what they like and what I think they'll like and what they have asked for. So with all that said, I am going to get into the nitty gritty and show you everything that I have bought this year. So here is just a little overview. I think I am going to go youngest to oldest, I think. Or should I do oldest to youngest? I don't know. Whichever way this goes, I'm always going to get someone saying, oh, someone's got more than the other. As I explained, right, I'm going to start with the oldest. So, although this one is not the oldest and this has moved, let me put this over here. Okay, so my oldest daughter, 21. She likes makeup, false eyelashes. She just loves stuff like that. So, I picked up some Morphe brushes. I've heard these are a really good brand of eyeshadow brushes. She wears, not that she wears a lot of makeup, but she wears a nice little bit of makeup every day, particularly eyeshadow, so she doesn't tend to wear a lot of foundation and things like that, but she does wear nice natural colours of eyeshadow and stuff, so I got those. And you will notice with my 19 and 21-year-old girls, they do have a lot of the same things, but that's because they like the same things. So I picked these up. So these were on one of the Boots 3 for 2 or whatever it is. So those technically were free. I didn't pay for these. Then I picked up 2 of these lashes from Superdrugs. So we've got So Wispy and Little Black Dress. I thought they were sort of the ones, she sort of seems to wear things like that, so I thought that would be really nice for her. And I also picked up Soap and Glory Feely Soft. So my girls love Soap and Glory brand, so I thought that would be really nice. Creams. This is kind of like her main present. This was very expensive. I did get it on offer on Amazon. It had a lot of money off it, but it's still obviously an expensive perfume. So that was a big part of her budget. So that is Boss, Hugo Boss for women. Can't wait to see what that smells like. then so she saw this and she asked me for it. Like, I don't think we're ever too old for a cuddly toy, right? This looks like our dog, and that's why she wanted it. So yeah, I'm not buying my 21-year-old a cuddly toy for no reason. This was her request. I've been holding on to him for a little while now because she wanted him. Right, also in our family we're all mad on these pop vinyl figures, so these were the ones she wanted for her collection. So you've got Boo from Monsters Inc. We have Mike Wazowski, also dressed up funny from the film. And I don't know if you have ever watched Adventure Time. We have Princess Bubblegum. So those were all things that she's asked for or that I think she would like. She loves perfumes, she loves makeup, she loves smellies, and she loves pops. So I couldn't think of what else I could possibly have got for her, basically. So on to my 19-year-old daughter. So Amelia has a thing for Highland cows, and I saw this, oh, where was it? It was the Range, I think. Absolutely thought she'd just absolutely love that. So I got that. Oh, did I say mascara? No, I didn't. I got Ellie a mascara. Right, so I also got Amelia a mascara. So Amelia asked for these portable collapsible straws with cleaning brush. So she's quite into sort of just trying to save the planet a little bit as much as she can. So this is how it comes. I'm not going to open it all up because obviously this is her present, but it comes in a little portable container and it has the collapsible straw and the cleaner with it. So that was something that she had requested. Again, I also got her these, which also didn't cost me anything, but I thought would make a nice little present. So we love this brand. We use these for all of our reusable bottles and drink containers, if you like, mostly. So I was going to show you this one. So this is what it looks like. This is the Calyx cup. God, that is a mouthful. This is the sort of lid it comes with, a sippy lid. You can change these and you can get a metal straw to go with it. I have two of these and I absolutely love them. They fit really well in your drink holder in the car. So I take them out with me when I'm in the car, basically. So she asked for that and she asked for these. And she didn't really ask for anything else. She didn't know what she really wanted. But obviously I know my kids, so I also got Amelia the Feely Soft Soap and Glory. Again, she loves smellies and she loves Soap and Glory. And I also got her the Morphe brushes, same as Ellie's. So a lot of these items were on deals. This is another reason why I managed to get so much nice or designer things and don't spend that much money. Because, like I said, offers. Boots are fantastic for offers, and Amazon as well. I got a lot of stuff on Amazon, particularly on Black Friday, but even before Black Friday I was picking up stuff. And boots, I think I saved about £200 on boots alone this year, because I bought other smellies and stuff for other people. Anyway, so I got Amelia a Friends Revolution makeup palette. So me and the girls, we do like Revolution stuff. It's nice makeup, and that's obviously the Friends version of it. So I picked up that and I've had that for ages. And then I also got the Friends Revolution brush set, and she's going to find this hilarious because that's the You're My Lobster one. So yeah, she got two brush sets, but it doesn't matter, she'll enjoy that. I got this one way before I got the Morphe ones. And going with the Friends theme, I also picked her up an apron. So Amelia loves to cook and bake, so I got her an apron. She's been asking for one for ages, but funnily enough, I'd already picked it up months ago when I saw it, before she asked. So I'm really pleased with that. She also likes to do planning, anything creative. So I got these planning stickers, got them from Amazon. And these, I can't remember what these things are called, but they're like tapes for scrapbooking, but they are really, really pretty. So I got those. So I think that is Amelia done. So she's got those bits there and these bits here. So as you can see, Amelia has more than Ellie does, but they've still got a lot of nice things. So let me move this out the way. So on to my boy. So my boy is 17. Obviously he is not 18 yet, so he has had a larger budget. His budget was much more, but he does not have many presents. So I spoke to him. All he has asked me for is money. Literally, I don't know if you have this too. All he asked for was money. He didn't ask for any presents at all until 2 weeks ago. And then he changed his mind and he decided that he would like a bike. So that is why the presents here are few, because I've just spent an absolute fortune on a bike. I'm going to put a picture up here for you so you can see the bike. Now this bike was half price. It should have been £600. So for us to get this bike half price, I am ecstatic. He is beside himself happy, and he's just got a few bits to top it up. So Leon likes Lego, and he's got a thing about these Koenigsegg cars, so I'm hoping he will like that. I know obviously he sounds like he's a bit old, but I don't think you get too old for Lego. I've got friends who are in their 30s and 40s who still do Lego, so you know, I'm not too fast. And then I also got the Toyota Supra, so that's another car that he likes, so I got those. I think I got them from Sainsbury's. They were on offer. That was back in September, October, where they do their toy sales. So I bought him some Jeep. I got this when it was on offer on Amazon. And one of the other more expensive items I got was the new Call of Duty. Is it a new one? I don't know if it's new or not, but that I think it must be new because it was about 50 odd quid. So that one is one that I know he will like and he will play. So I was looking for things to get for him, and he is so hard to buy for. He has not many interests, if you like. It's cars and bikes. He does like to game, but it's all car based or war based. So I picked up a new water bottle for him. So he takes these bottles all around the house with him. He absolutely loves them and he drinks a lot, so I got him that. And then just a couple of silly little things. So he really loves capybaras, so I got him this little key ring. It is actually much smaller. Oh, it's not even a key ring, is it? Anyway, it's smaller than I thought it was going to be, but I got him that, and I got him this Xbox key ring. It is a light up key ring. Then I found these. So these were on Amazon. These were not cheap, but they did have money off. Unlock the mystery, and it's a shape-shifting puzzle cube powered by 36 rare earth magnet, magically transforms into over 70 shapes. So I just thought that that would be a bit of fun. It would make a nice present, and it's got a nice pattern on it. So that alone was £20. So as you can see, like, he has had a lot of money spent on him. It just doesn't look like a lot, which is a shame, but it is what it is, and he won't mind. And then I'm gonna give him cash to top up to match what my 12-year-old has. So as I said, my 12 and my 17-year-olds will have the exact same money spent on them, just like my 19 and 21-year-olds had the same amount of money spent on them. So on to my 12-year-old Daisy. So this is a lot more stuff, obviously, but I've also got smaller things as well. So I'm going to start over here. So I just picked up some little things from Claire's. These were all just, that's like a squish ball, weird. Just all these little things were just in sales. They were like a few quid each. Hair clips. We've got some headbands. We've got a, what are those things called? Poppets. She's got a little ring. And obviously I picked it up because it's Daisy's and her name's Daisy. Same with all these ones. We've got some little boba tea earrings. Oh, they're upside down. Boba tea earrings. These are clip-on earrings. Daisy doesn't have her ears pierced, and she always wants earrings, and I can never get her any, and I'm so happy I bought loads. So got those ones, got these clips, and this set of clips as well. Now I didn't try and get it all Daisy like, it was just happened to all be Daisy's. She's got this headband which is very similar to another piece of jewellery she has. Just some of these. So that was like the little job lot from Claire's I got. Then she really loves pop figures as well. Like I said, we all like pops in the family, so I just picked her up a couple of key rings. So we got that one from My Hero Academia and Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's. I picked up some Xbox underwear. It's more for a laugh, I'm not going to go into that too much, but it was just a silly little thing. I also got Daisy one of these puzzle cubes as well, just in a different pattern, because I think she'll enjoy that too. Then I picked up just some stationery items. These were like a couple of quid kind of things. So she's got some little cute pens, little cat faces, pandas. They were cute. Whiteboard markers, because she uses whiteboards a lot. Got some pretty coloured rubbers, pencils, and these fine liner highlighter thingies. Not fine liners, but they're really thin highlighters. So we like those. Then I saw this and it was on offer on Amazon. Didn't know much about it, but I thought she'd probably actually quite like that. It's a message board. You can hang it up, and I just thought it was just something cool to do. This little axolotl is the cutest little thing. It's got a little onesie on, and she saw this online and she just melted. She's got a real thing for axolotls. She'd like a real one. I'm not in a position to get one at the moment, so I thought I would get her this little guy. So I ordered the mini aqua coloured one as well, but it was out of stock, so I got a refund on that. So there should have been a little mini one with that one. And then, I don't know if you know who these are. If your children watch Mariah Elizabeth, they will know. So these come as a 2 set. These were shipped over from America. These are 2 of her main characters that she draws. And Daisy is very creative and she loves Mariah Elizabeth and everything she does. So she asked for these a long time ago. So they took a while to get here, and they've been sat in my room for the last couple of months. So she's going to love them. They do have names. I can't for the life of me remember what they're called. I'll put them on the screen for you. Okay. So they were cute. Then we're nearly coming to the end now for Daisy. So again, just some more pops. Another My Hero Academia one. And this one as well, which is from My Hero Academia. So she's got quite a nice collection of these now. All different categories basically, but she loves them. And then Daisy didn't know what she wanted for her main present, and we came to the conclusion that she would like a tablet to draw on, to do some artwork, one that she could use a pen. I wasn't prepared to buy an iPad and the pen, because the pen alone's £100, and the tablet was the same price or more as this, and this one comes with a pen. So I bought the tablet, which is the Tab S6 Lite, and I also bought the storage as well. So I've got Samsung tablets and I've never had to add storage. They're usually really good, and that's another thing that iPad are not great for, is storage. You have to buy the big ones in the first place because you can't add external storage, whereas with Samsung you can, and I could have bought a much larger one than that. So this is her main present. Like I said, she's very artsy, she's into animations and drawings, and all sorts of things like that, so she can do the artwork on this. I think I have to buy an app potentially, but there are some free ones, so we're going to have a look at those, and we will set that up on the day, I think, or maybe just after Christmas, because there'll be a lot going on. So it looks like I've spent an absolute fortune on this one, but I've spent £50 more than I spent on Leon's items and his bike. But like I said, I'm going to give him that £50 to top it up, so they've had exactly the same. So she has got a lot more presents, but I will probably sort of like bunch some of those items together, some of these items together, so it doesn't look like she's got 25 presents and everyone else has got 5 or 10. So yeah, that is it, everyone. This is what I've bought for my kids. Yes, I had quite a large budget, and I do appreciate that not everybody does, but I save from January all the way through the year. I save up. I buy from April, May, June, whenever I see things. So I just wanted to explain a little bit about how I do things for Christmas. So as I explained, my children do get different things. So I just wanted to reiterate that fact, so I don't have people in the comments leaving unnecessary comments, basically. Yes, my over 18s get a lot less spent on them than my under 18s. So I just wanted to just make that very, very clear. Yes, they have less, I spend less, they know this, and they're fine with it. My children are extremely wonderful, grateful children, and they will accept anything of any value and not be upset or wish they had something else. They are very, very good kids, and I am so pleased that I've brought them up the way I have, and that they are thankful for everything. So I'm all good with how I do things for Christmas, and I'd actually like to see what other people do as well. How do you go from spending a higher budget to when they become adults? What do you do? Do you lower the budget as well? Do you just spend less in the first place so that you just always spend the same amount? I can't go on spending hundreds of pounds per child per Christmas. And like I said, once they get partners and children of their own, what am I supposed to do? Because I'd have to spend the same for everybody. And I can't do that. And, you know, my budget is actually going to start going down. So from next year, I will have a smaller budget for all of them, particularly the younger two who have more money spent on them. It will be less money next year. It has to go by what you have. Like I said, I save money from January. Like, I'm very, very, very good at saving up money, buying things in sales. Nearly everything I bought was on offer. Nearly all of it. There was only a handful of things that were not on a deal or in the sale. I mean, really, I can't think of many things. I know the tablet wasn't on offer. The apron wasn't on offer. The axolotl wasn't on offer, nor was the other cuddly toy. And the TY teddy. So basically, the soft toys weren't on offer and the tablet was not on offer. Everything else on this table was either in the sale or on an offer. I have got so much stuff, and I know I have, and I am thankful and grateful that I have been able to do it, and it makes me happy. Like, this is what I don't go out, really. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't spend any money on myself. What makes me happy is seeing my children happy, and I like to spoil them at Christmas, okay? And actually their birthday budgets are way, way less than Christmas budgets, just in case anyone's wondering. They do get a little bit spoilt on their birthdays, but because obviously I used to have parties, I used to take that expense into account, so I'd spend less on their presents. And as they've got older and stopped having parties, I didn't ever up the budget, but Christmas budget has always been larger, and that's just how I like to do things, basically. You know, we have to remember to be kind, and everybody is doing a good job with what you have, okay? Whether your budget is £30, £300, £1,000, it doesn't matter what your budget is, okay? You will choose something your child will love, and that is the gift of Christmas, right? That is what Christmas is all about, and I think we all need to remember that. Now, I have done this video mostly to give people ideas of what to get. So I've always been quite fortunate that I used to go around the shops, I used to just see things that, oh, my kids would love that. But some people do struggle. You know, some people struggle for nieces and nephews, and other family members, etc., or foster children. And I just think if I can give some ideas, particularly for older children. Older children are so hard to buy for. Luckily, because my girls do have, you know, a lot of interest in makeup and perfumes and things like that, there's always things like that to buy, like smellies. It's always that. But my son is so hard to buy for. I literally thought I was going to have nothing, and I thought I was just going to give him money. But as much as I will give him what he asks for and what he wants, because he wanted to put it towards a car, which obviously is a very worthwhile way to spend his money. But I wanted to give him gifts as well. And I'm just like, I don't know what to get him. Obviously, as what usually happens, I see things. Every now and again, I'll just see something and I'll be like, yes, he would like that. I'll pick that up. I did get him something else and I didn't want to show it because it's personalised. So he wanted a personalised number plate, a real one for his car, which had the type of car on it and his initials. But that was a lot of money, personalised number plate. I may see if I can get it for him for his birthday, potentially. But anyway, I got a mock-up of it, so it's not a real number plate, but it looks like a number plate, and it has literally got his initials and this car detail on it. So he has got something else to go with that. It's just a little something, and it's more of a joke present because obviously he can't use it. Just something that he had seen that he wanted that I can't get. You know, I can't get that, as well as the bike, and the bike was more practical. You know, he does actually need a bike just to get around and do things on. So, and obviously it's good exercise, and it's just nice he can go out and socialise with his friends a little bit more. So all of that is where we are. Again, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. I hope you just liked watching what we've got. This is actually the first year that everything I bought has fit in one box. So I got this big box that my Hoover came in, and this is the first year that everything is smaller and fits in one box, which is wonderful for me because usually I'm carrying boxes up and down the stairs and it just gets really, really hard for me. So anyway, I think I'm going to leave this here, or else it's going to turn into a chat video. And I wanted this just to be what I got my kids for Christmas ideas for older children and adults. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, leave a comment. I'd love to know what you're getting your children for Christmas this year and how old they are. So please get all those in the comments. And if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Obviously, I don't have Christmas content all the time, but I do shopping hauls, and I do cooking videos, and I do meals of the week. So thank you, everyone. Bye.